If you feel like a failure, you're probably just super ungrateful. Wait, before you get offended and click away, I may be right. I'm speaking from the heart and from personal experience. In no way am I ever trying to attack you unless you need it. Anything that I say, I have definitely been there before. This is a safe space for all of us. Today is the last first day of the year, and a lot of you may be feeling unfulfilled due to goals that you have not met, places that you have not been, parties you have not attended. I don't even know. High ambitious person that feels like a lot of their goals that they didn't meet means that they're inadequate. You're not inadequate. You just need to change your perspective, most likely. Firstly, I need you to know that these feelings are completely normal. You are not alone in your struggles, so you're going to be fine. You're doing okay. Everything is going to work out for your highest good. And I just wanted to tell you a perspective that you could probably look at them from, just so that you don't feel so down every day. Maybe every other day, but not every day. Circling back to the gratitude thing, when you start thinking about all the things that you have, you forget the things that you think that you need. Because a lot of the things that you feel like you're a failure for are just based off of your inward desires and are probably not even the things that you need currently in this life. I need you after this video to sit, pause, think. You don't have to write it out, because when people told me to write it out, I was like, ew, no. Just sit, close your eyes, maybe play your favorite song, and think about every good thing that has happened these past 335 days. It's 334 days. There are 365 days in this year. At least one of them were good to you. And I know that it's more than one, so let's not be dramatic here. Just the fact that you woke up every morning is something to be grateful for. Think about the people that you've laughed with, the people that you've hugged. When you start thinking from that lens, life starts to look a little brighter. Because I know it's seasonal depression. I know. Please make sure you're taking your vitamin D if you need it, because I do. I'm actually gonna take mine after this video. When I started hearing people say be grateful, I was so down that I was like, ew, that's not gonna help me. And unintentionally started thinking about things I'm grateful for, and life started to actually add more color to it. Like, maybe I'm not a top model, but at least I have this magazine cover. Maybe I'm not a billionaire, but at least I have a business that's thriving. You know, like, be grateful, bro. It'll change your life. Pinky promise. Another thing I need you to realize is that everything that has not happened to you, or everything bad that has happened to you, is probably just setting you up for the life that you deserve. But I need you to think about your struggles as not things that are holding you back, but things that are adding to your character, things that are adding to your story. Let me just give you a quick story so everything makes sense. When I was a senior in high school, I applied to over 20 schools across the nation because I did not want to go to school in my home state. And I thought I was getting a full ride to at least 20 of them. Out of the 20 schools that I applied to, I only got into like 4 in California and 1 in New York. And my dream school was NYU, but I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want to not get in and then be like, oh, I didn't get into my dream school. But I got waitlisted at NYU. I got into like some random no-name college in New York. I ended up going to the #1 public university in America. And here's the funny thing. I wrote my application like 30 minutes before it was due. I wasn't even thinking about going to UCLA. I did not give a damn. I was like dead set on going to New York. I still will be going to New York soon. So when I got into UCLA, I was very confused. I was like, girl. But looking back, UCLA opened me up to so many different perspectives. UCLA changed my life for the better. I went from the East Coast to the West Coast, and I will forever love the West Coast down, but I can only live there when I am financial, like super financial. Even going to UCLA was a struggle for me. In my first and second year, I basically flunked out of school, and I had to take a break. I had to take some time. I had to go back to an in-state college, and I felt like a failure. Just coming from my background, I was just like very elitist at the time. I was like, this is not a college, bro. This is not a college. So I felt like a failure every day going to class. But the thing about those classes was that they prepared me when I returned to UCLA. Like, I didn't even know global economy would help me in life, but it helped. Like, pretty much straight A's and like 1 or 2 B's my senior year of college, compared to me making C's and D's and flunking out. So taking a break from school, which was what I thought as a failure for that year, actually made my college experience. It boosted my college experience, it boosted my grades, and it boosted my self-esteem as a student. If you told 21-year-old Tolu that going to an in-state college was going to be the best decision she could make for herself at the time, she would have called you a liar, laughed in your face, and gone home. I say all that to say, if you are not where you want to be right now in life, it's probably where you need to be, because it's going to help prepare you and give you the experience and strength to actually carry the load of your dream life. Because all of you guys, if you want to go to maybe you don't need that job at Amazon because you have a 6-figure job waiting for you. Some of our rejections are redirections, elevations. okay? Anytime you get a rejection, I don't want you to take it personal. I mean, I don't want you to feel like it's a failure. See it as a blessing. See it as something that is going to add to your character story. See it as something that is going to help you. And that's how you actually change your mindset and have a better mindset, so you're not going to be so sad all the time, because sadness only breeds more sadness. You don't need sadness 24/7. You don't need that. You don't. It's not going to serve you. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not a pessimistic person. I just need you to know maybe your financial situation is meant to be your financial situation, because it'll help you learn how to budget. It'll help you learn how to be a good steward of money. You know what I'm saying? Your current life is not here to bring you down. Your current life is not here to tell you you're incapable, you're never going to achieve anything. Your current life is probably a reminder of who you need to be, what you need to be doing. So don't be saying, oh, I'm a failure, I'm never gonna do all that. That's ugly. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're more than that. You're better than that. You're on this earth for a reason. You have a purpose. You're gonna fulfill it. I know you're gonna do great. I really hope it's really helpful. I'm still on my little journey to self-improvement, so I'm glad that you are here with me. We could be here together, boost each other. Friends? No. Yes, no. I am just now getting back to starting my YouTube channel after being gone for so long because I felt like a failure. Funny, right? If you want to hear more content like this and just see me grow as a person, because I am going to be an international supermodel and like a multi-CEO success. So if you want to see all that happen, just stick with me here. Comment below if you stay to the end, because I am curious. I'm nosy, okay? But yeah, I've just been getting a lot of information overload about gratitude, and that's something that I'm getting better at this season in my life. So I just wanted to speak to whoever this is meant to be spoken to, and I hope that it reached you. And if it reached you, I'm so excited for you. So yeah, you can like, you can subscribe. I'm gonna be having so much more of these videos because I have no one to talk to except for this camera G7X Mark II that I bought 2 years ago and forgot to film on. I actually bought it 4 years ago. Anyways, bye.